Salute, 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 salute. Peace and power, peace and power, peace and power. Salute, salute. Peace and power to the people of the struggle. What's going on? It's Fish Friday. Peace and power to the people of the struggle. Peace and power. What's going on? How you? How you? Listen, I thank the universal truth and the absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. A divine mind knows, a divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. Peace and power. Peace and power. What's going on? It's Fish Friday. It's a little chilly. What's going on? As you come on in, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for what? Conversation. Comments and concerns. Questions and answers. For dialogue, this is a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. A space of love, hella right. A space of masters, of queens. A space of intelligence, of integrity. Your space, this is a space of love. A space where we are what? Building a united front towards what? True liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Please keep all funding information. Hashtags, green screens, apps with cash, pals that pay, unions that are Western, grams with money. Damn it, red cups, blue cups, squeegee man cups, damn it. Pockets of 3-card Molly, goddamn the Reverend wallet, the collection plate, damn it, the Hummer Fund. You know what it is, Fish Friday. Fish Friday. But it's a war going on outside. Fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Don't wait until the old ladies catch you at the fish market and get the pushing and shoving and you get triggered. You're going to jail. If you hit them old lady, you're going to jail. Don't wait until you locked up. Don't wait until you get the pink slip at work. Don't wait. Book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, book an assessment. Stop sending each other outside with broken wrists, beat up elbows, eye jammies, with packs of meat. Damn it, Cube steak costs too much. Stop giving each other eye jammies. Hey, Ghost, so much appreciation. Let's come on now. Get yourselves together. Stop embarrassing the family. Book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate relationship abuse consultation and or counseling, book an assessment. Learn the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, characters and characteristics that should have your awareness levels up, people, events, past traumas, conversations that should have your alertness levels on 1,000. Remember, with this information, the life that you save could be your own. What it do, what it do, what it do. It's Fish Friday, May. I see you in the building, May. Much appreciation. I see you, Ghost. So what up? We got some people to tag for Fish Friday. It's very, very, very light. Damn it, it's light. Somebody tag Ye. Tell Ye to come on and bring his ass to class. Somebody tag Young Thugger. Yeah, Gangstalicious. Bring him to class, goddamn it, LeBron. bring him to class, got called the rabbi. The rabbi. Rabbi know what Fish Friday is. Get on up in here, Rabbi. Boy, oh boy, I don't know why they pick you. We're going to figure it out. And everybody, tag your friends, your families, your classmates. Tell them to come to class. It's Fish Friday. It's the weekend review. Questions and answers, damn it. Get live in the chat. Questions and answers, damn it. The weekend review. Everybody can participate. You get what I'm saying? So who's in class, damn it? Who's in class? Let's see who's in class. First in class, lovely lady. What up? We see you. What's going on? Merklo, what up? Sean Jenkins, what up? Versace Broccoli. Uh-oh. Sean James in the building. Mr. Strictly Game. LA's in the building, y'all. LA's in the building. Philip Boom. Corey Grant, what up, C? What up, C? Hakim, peace. NFNT, what up? Yeah, Mrs. Rails is in the building. What up, Mrs. Rails? Yeah, we see you. Yeah, Hot Car. Yes. Come on, damn it. We see you. Yeah, Dust Row. Black and Gray. Yeah, we see you. What up? What up? What up, class? We see you. Tuck TV. What up? We see you, D-Haven Enterprises Inc. We see you. You way out there. You need to get back to Shaolin. Hood-centered highlights. We see you. Geechee in the building. Neef Buck. Philly. Yeah, you in the building. Zone 86 for Barbara Williams. 55. 55 for Barbara Williams. 55 for Barbara Williams. Ken Williams, what up? Michael Hayes, what up? GB, what up? CDP, 55. God damn it. 55. Joel Torres, 55. God diggity dog. Soap, what up? Intellectual Soapbox. I know they going in tonight. Yeah. Soap, what up? Yeah. What up, DLP? What up? Ooh-wee. What's going on? Ooh, Carissa, we see you. A Squared, what up? We see you. Rob Barry, we see you. Lord Philly in the building. What up, Lord? We see you. New Orleans. Oh, yeah. God damn it, the NOLA. Yeah. $1 Million Minds. Yeah, it's Fish Friday. Bay Area, y'all know what time it is. See Bliz, my sniper. Ba-da-ba-ba. See Bliz. Hey, Ghoster. Ooh-wee. Who? South Carolina, what up? God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, y'all coming to class deep, damn it. Y'all up in here, damn it. Fish Friday. Bushhead, what up? You late Charles, what up? Block Monster, what up? Yeah, y'all up in here. God damn it. Bernie, what up? We see you. We see you. East London, what up? What up? UK Monster is up in here. What up, dog? We see you. God diggity dog it. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, it's Fish Friday. It's the weekend review. Damn it, get your questions and answers. But first and foremost, I got to get to what I got to get to. I got to get to what I got to get to. Yeah. I told y'all somebody's trying to make this rabbi viral. They're making an attempt to make him an intricate person in the commercial rap space because it is global. Funny, what up? I don't know, and I told y'all he wasn't nobody. Nobody to me. I don't know. Now all of a sudden, he's a celebrity rabbi. We gonna get into it because we need to know what is the common information on him. And it ain't good. First, we seen Ye apologizing to him. For what? We don't know. We already said he ain't nobody. But Ye apologized to him. He must have been having one of his moments. You know, when you spectrum me, you have these moments. Okay? So Ye must have had a moment. He must have had a moment. Because he apologized to this dude. And we was trying to figure it out. Why he apologizing to this old dude? But in my research, check this out. Now y'all already know. Y'all see? You see? And trust me, I'm not at my best today. But look. Not bad for old dude. Not bad at all, I must say. Do I need to hit y'all with the buddy love? Not bad. Not bad at all. This is going to be 58. This dude that they're apologizing to is 52. What the hell is going on? I'm asking you, classmates, what is going on? 52? 52? Nah. Hell no. Hell no. Something going on. Something going on. Man, something going down. Man. So Ye apologized to him. Now we see Thugalicious. Gangsterlicious, Thugalicious. Apologizing or having a meeting or doing something with this rabbi. Okay? 52-year-old rabbi. Okay? Now, when I did the research, come to find out, this the same rabbi LeBron was running around right before they released the tape of LeBron saying ain't no party like Diddy party. Right? When they were saying that LeBron was getting his grippers manipulated. He was with that rabbi. Remember? They were showing him at the bat mitzvah and all that. And they was like, what the hell is LeBron doing around this dude? Who is he? This is the same dude. So now we see this man is covering sports and commercial rap. Let's see who he is. Yoshiyahu Yosef Pinto was born in Israel to Moroccan parents. Now, when I'm saying Moroccan parents, what's the first thing that come to mind? Who else been viral for the last week? Who else was viral for the last week from Morocco? Huh? Come on, man. Y'all already know how we do in this class. We put 2 and 2 and 2 together. No, Bernie, no. Bernie, not man, not Africa. There you go, see, Bliz, my sniper. French Montana, God diggity dog it. Yeah. So y'all see how this propaganda shit work? You see how it work? Now, if Max B take his funky little ass over there and meet with this rabbi, then we already know that there's a play in place to make sure that this specific community is pulling resources from melanated individuals in the commercial rap space. Okay? Listen. Oh, and by the way, for those who care, Max B got a sold-out concert He has a sold-out concert already in NYC. Max B's coming to Brooklyn. Yup, we gonna be at the Paramount. It's going to be a madhouse. We gonna be in front of Junior shooting CeeLo and waiting for him to come out. It's gonna be a madhouse. First show, he decides to come across the bridge. Max B coming to Brooklyn. Yeah, at the Paramount. So get your C notes. Yeah, get your C notes, get your racks. Dice game in front of Juniors. Dice game across the street from the Paramount. And if you go deep over in LIU, little right before you get into the little theater, there's a nice little wall right there. CeeLo game set up right there too. Okay? So when he come, you already know what it's gonna be. You already know. Bring your dices. But make sure you can fight. Cause it ain't no quick route up out the Flatbush Avenue extension. Yeah, that's a one-way going this way, one-way going back with a big island in the middle. And if you run the wrong way, you're going to end up in Fort Greene. It ain't an easy play. So make sure if you shooting them dices, you can fight. Okay? All right. Okay, let's get back to the notes now. He was born in Israel to Moroccan parents. On his father's side, he is the great-grandson of Karim Pinto, a Moroccan sage. On his mother's side, he is the great-grandson of Rabbi Yisrael, also known as the Baba Salih. Okay, Pinto graduated from Ashkenazi Lithuanian yeshivas and studied under Ashkenazi and Hasidic rabbis. Pinto was also influenced by Satmar Hasidism, and his teachings. Pinto speaks Hebrew and does not know English. That's why every time y'all see him right there, right there, he always got this interpreter dude, which is always funny style of me. Why the hell y'all going over there and Young Thug, you barely speak English your damn self. That Atlanta shit that you talking, that Georgia twang bullshit, he don't know what you talking about. His interpreter don't know what the hell you talking about. So what are you going over there to do? Is that some pre-ritual to the ritual of him going up under your dress? Because I ain't trying to be funny. Them Hasidics get it up. They get down. You ain't never shit. Y'all think the Puffster had allegations. Boy, them Hasidic, man. So I'm trying to figure out, Young Thug, what was going on? Why you went over there? Why? Talk about it. Gene, what up, Gene? Canada in the building. Charles, what up? I'm trying to figure out why the Young Thug non-English speaking ass go over to have a meeting with this rabbi. Check it out. Pinto speaks Hebrew and does not know English. Around 2008, right? 2008, he moved to New York City for medical treatments. He spent time in New York City and Ashdod where he ran the Shuva Israel Yeshiva. Okay? Now, again, I can see Ye put this play together for himself. Now, let's not forget, Ye and LeBron have history, business. Okay? Right? Yeah, I do remember the little movie or documentary or whatever the hell it was about LeBron. Ye did the soundtrack. At least the lead song. You understand? This is big crooked business. Now I'm trying to figure out what Young Thug come in at. For real. I thought he was attached to a whole different ship. But I guess, and like I keep telling y'all, they keep showing their little man nipples. They keep wearing suspect clothing. Listen, when you call the police on yourself, they're going to come. When you fit the profile, they're going to come. When you calling the now, later, and skittle people your way, they're going to come too. Oh, whoa, he got his knees out? He got on shoes? Oh, he got his man nipples out. When you call them, they coming. So, they must have sent for Thug. See, Ye might have put the play together on his own. They called for LeBron. They damn sure must have called for Young Thug. Because this don't make no sense. But I'm still making an attempt to make sense of who is he? If he was that important in the music industry, wouldn't we see pictures with him and Leo Cohn, him and Todd Moskowitz, him and Tommy Silver, all these people of the Jewish faith that run the industry, wouldn't they be connected to this man? Maybe not. See, because most of them pay homage to Israel and the Zionists. I keep telling y'all the Hasidics don't mess with the Zionists like that. That's why when you seeing pictures or film and vids of Israel and they beating up the Hasidics with the curls, you trying to wrap your head around it. You're like, yo, they beating them Jewish men like that? Like what is this about? Because they don't deal with it. They got major beef. Major beef. So now I'm like, okay, it's not making sense to me then, because we do know Ye is still tied to the industry, still tied to Leo. He still got to get resources. They still owe him bread. They probably still owe him bread from what is it? 808s. You understand? Because that money, that shit accumulates after they got to do their forensic account. Shit, he might still be getting paid from late registration. You get what I'm saying? This is how that shit moves. Okay, so he's still tied to the industry. So why he apologizing to this dude who's not even viral on Instagram or nothing, but yet he's supposed to be the rabbi to the stars? Beats me, but check this out. In September 2011, Pinto's father-in-law, the chief rabbi of Argentina, Shlomo ben Hamo, retracted accusations of money laundering against Pinto in the Jerusalem District Court. The father-in-law said the retraction was, quote unquote, part of an arrangement made for legal reasons and to preserve domestic tranquility. Under the terms of the agreement, Pinto was required to pay 3.1 or 3.4 million for 2 apartments purchased by his father-in-law in the Gold Housing Complex of Jerusalem with funds that were allegedly obtained by Pinto. He was a scammer. Now that was 2011. Let's continue. October 2012, Pinto was reported to be under investigation for money laundering. Uh-oh. He was released on bail and placed under house arrest for a bribery attempt of an Israeli police official involved in the investigation. Like I asked y'all days ago, what the hell is Ye apologizing to this dude for? This dude is nobody. At that time, I just looked at him as he just a regular rabbi dude, right? Now, he a crook. So what are these black boys doing meeting with a crook? Humble to a crook. Let's go. On September 17, 2014, Pinto was indicted on charges of attempting to bribe Ephraim Bracha of the Israeli National Police in an attempt to gain information about the ongoing investigation of the financial activities of Hazon Yashaya, a charitable organization Pinto heads. This is now. I'm like, okay. Not only do we not know who the hell he is, he has no real any connection to us. Why are these upper echelon rap dudes and athletes from the melanated community meeting with this dude? He's a crook. I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, hold on. Check it. The cop had reported the bribery attempt to his superior, Major General Yoav Sekakovich, and was ordered by Sekakovich to pretend to accept the bribe. In February 2015, the Supreme Court upheld Pinto's plea agreement, under which he would serve a maximum of 1 year in jail and become a state witness. So not only is he crooked, he also a state witness. He a rat. So now I'm like, oh, rats of the same fur run together. So Young Thug, the rat, is sitting with the rabbi rat. Makes perfect sense now. But what is the connection? What are they attempting to do with this little conglomerate? Are they spying on the melanated community that still gives a damn about Ye or Young Thug? Trying to, hey. He returned to Israel on April 14th and pleaded guilty the next day to bribing Bracha. The judge found him guilty of bribery, attempted bribery, and obstruction of justice. Bracha, who was cleared of any wrongdoing, committed unalivement on July 5th, 2015, after being subjected to a prolonged campaign of defamation. So the play was put together by this cop's superior, this major general, put the play together. He said, yo, accept the bribe, just so we could bang him. But in accepting the bribe, he was humiliated. Nobody knew the play was going on. Because that's how Israel do. Like the Mossad and the CIA, all this secretive shit. So I guess dude was getting ridiculed. They was defaming this cop. So he took himself up out of here. Pinto was sentenced, right, to 1 year in prison. And he was to pay a fine of 1 million shekels. Appeals of the prison sentence on the basis of him having ill health were declined on January 5th and February 8th of 2016. He arrived at prison February 16, 2016, after a brief stay in an Israeli hospital to check on and treat his medical conditions. On August 3rd, the president, Reuven Rivlin, rejected Pinto's appeal for clemency. His appeal for early release due to ill health, initially granted on September 19th, was later overturned by the district court on September 26th. He was released from prison on January 25th, 2017, upon completion of his sentence and of completing programs. So why in the hell is Ye apologizing to this dude? Who, I asked y'all that in the beginning. Who is this dude for Ye to be apologizing to? No, for real, man. Real talk. Man, damn it. Real talk. Who is he? What kind of wool are they trying to pull over our eyes, man? This man is a crook. But they tag him to LeBron, Kanye, Thug, Gangstalicious, Anthony Weiner. This is everybody they plugging them with. People with a suspect past who may be a little now later and skittle. You understand what I'm saying? And crooks. So what kind of rabbi is this man from Morocco? What kind of... And he got a grandfather that's a great-grand that's a mystic. Sort of like a Rasputin or whatever, you know? He's supposed to be very knowledgeable of the Kabbalah. So, listen. Ashkenazi, Hasidic, a crook. Come on. What are they doing? No, for real, I'm asking you, what are they doing? I keep telling y'all, tell y'all kids, watch your grippers. He's an old wizard. A warlock, right? Dealing in mysticisms and all that. Huh? Jonathan, keep it up, yeah. So again, while y'all seeing these theatrics, there's always a reasoning behind it. Atlanta, y'all already predominantly now later in Skittle. Watch your kids and watch your kids' grippers. If Young Thug have a big function, please keep your children away. 25 and under, keep them away. You 26, 27, 20, you grown, you want to mess with Gangstalicious in them, you on your own. Atlanta, I'm telling y'all, stay away from them. Stay away from them. He had a court case that was intense. People ratted on him. He ratted all that mixing up. Now he with this crooked rabbi. Man, I wouldn't be nowhere near him. Nope. Nope. Watch your grippers, Atlanta. Watch your grippers. Y'all got too many highways and trees and shrubbery and all that running around. And man, I would hate to be caught up out there. Got they hammers, open carry. Boy, y'all gotta protect y'all grippers right now. Gangstalicious is on the prowl. Yes, he is. And he might have a magic wand. He probably went to the rabbi to learn some new tricks. Yeah. I don't know how it's going to work, though. He's going to be messing the spell up because he can't speak no damn English. He can't speak English. The rabbi can't speak English. So the spells is going to be wrong. He might be down there turning people into tadpoles and shit. With that thugger shit. Get the whole shit wrong. Y'all might have half of Atlanta running around with a goddamn frog throat and a cottontail. Cause he done messed the goddamn spell up. Watch your grippers down there. I'm telling you. Watch your grippers. What's going on now? It's the weekend review. Let's review some of the things that we done spoke about this week. What y'all want to know? Okay? Let's get to it. Do y'all all agree with me that the Puffster is going to come home a monster? Huh? Huh? Talk about it. Talk about it. Andre Jones was good. Huh? Y'all need to get Max B back to class. Why? I just had him. We just spoke about him. He is going to be in Brooklyn. Sold out concert. The Max B concert. The Wave God is coming to Brooklyn. Did I have to repeat that? CeeLo game around the corner. CeeLo game in front of juniors. Alright? Now, is Diddy gonna beat him? Look, see, Bliz said, yes, worse than before. When the Puffster come out, run for the hills. Get your ass to moving. If you're in anywhere close to the Puffster when he come home, run. That's your best bet. But remember, he ran a marathon before. And he do all that dancing and shit. So you better get your wind up. Y'all better get in shape right now. Because if not, it might not be nice for you. Yeah, Rob. CeeLo game. 3 or 4 of them right at the Max B concert. Shit, they about to turn Flatbush Avenue extension up. You said what? What you say, Charles? Scrambling? You get scrambling to get away. Listen, I'm telling you. What happened? Oh, you said he was at, y'all mad where he was at? He was at the Gucci store? What happened? Talk about it. Side bets and all. Yeah, Rob, put your money down. What happened? Why was he at the store? What he was doing at the Gucci store? I missed this one. When he did that? This morning? Today? Huh? Thank you, Rhonda. Grand much appreciation for the Fish Friday. Though, yes. Who Tut TV said is Max B. Gripper Gate? We will find out. If he take his ass to Dubai and spend any time with French over there in Dubai, longer than cause you know French is gonna get married, so Max B gonna be the best man. So if in which is customary over there, they have like a month long wedding with activities and all that. If he stay any longer than that, then we know something. He done got chest, done got filled with Iron Sheik Boo Boo. If they Iron Sheik Boo Boo his chest, he grip a gate. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just, listen, you can't say, listen, we can't say, and I'm keeping it a buck, we can't say that Gripper Gate exists and not throw everybody in it. Everybody that's A-list, that's at a certain space, they in it. They in it, whether you want to believe it or not. Whether they act like it or not. God damn it, don't nobody escape the casting couch. Did he told y'all, don't nobody escape the baby oils. What y'all think? Rock Hudson said it. Come on now. Once you up there and you're not worrying about no type of bread, you're not worrying about getting no job, when everybody else is not working, you consistent, that's Gripper Gate. And they get protected. They get protected. The only problem I have with Gripper Gate is when they don't call out them palm-colored folk, because they Gripper Gate too. But we already know that's in their nature. But you can't sit here and think Robert De Niro ain't Gripper Gate. They already showed Clint Eastwood. They've been going in on him for the last few weeks. Gripper Gate. And on some Pedialyte shit. But see, we don't care because we know that that money or that status and that never trickles down to us. We still believe that these black faces ass dudes is caring about us. They old ashy ass face black bastards that get rich from entertainment and sports. We think it's going to trickle down. So we only care about them. But yeah, I won't put it past them, man. I wouldn't put it past them at all. Clips got album of the year. They Gripper Gate. They showing their knees. They got on shoes. Don't come up in here, Kenny Mack, with all that. Because DC is close to Richmond, VA, and all that. That's your mans and them. Nah, they Gripper Gate. Both of them. They was running around with that weird dude. What's that dude name? That just had them black boys dress up like slaves in his fashion show. Rick Owens. They be palling around that dude. Yeah, they getting that Iron Sheik boo-boo on their chest. All the girls that said it already, they gave it up. It was like, listen, I went over there. I made 100K real quick. I had 4 Sheiks boo-boo on my chest. Every time I went over there, somebody boo-booed on my chest. I got 20 grand, 25. It is what it is. So you think it's only happening to the girls? No. Them nasty ass sheiks, they want the men too. So yeah, it's going down. We don't see it. But we have to acknowledge it because that's the only thing that makes sense. They got all this wealth. They have all this resource. They have all this opportunity, and they don't do nothing for the people at all, not even their own family. There's never that much animosity in your heart. Never. It doesn't work like that. That is calculated. That is, we got you on film. You better not never look at black folk like you want to do anything for them. That's just what it is. You could take care of a few. Whoever live up under your roofs, okay. But I dare you to give more. Boy, I dare you. You give more than a turkey back every Christmas and Thanksgiving. Do it. I dare you. They got them. That's a mental conditioning. That's a washing. That's a brain wash. That's a conditioning. When you can look at black people suffer. When you can see things that many protest against, that people make change movements about, policy bill, and you just never in effect, you never there. You've been getting millions upon millions every year. You never there. Eddie Murphy, never there. Ever. What do you call that? Supporting the cause, Slim, is Fish Friday. Yeah, it's Fish Friday. Much appreciation, Dre. Huh? Come on now. Never? You never say, yo, here's 10 mil. This is going towards this. This is going towards that. Never? Y'all been in our face for decades? Some of y'all wasn't even born when Eddie was on top of the world. Eddie Murphy signed a 10-film deal with these dudes. Did 10 films. All of them blockbusters. And we don't get nothing at all. You witnessed Trayvon, you witnessed Tamir Rice, you witnessed Breonna Taylor, you witnessed my man, oh my goodness. Not even George Floyd, this is later, but I'm talking about Walter Scott in Charleston. You just, the Johnson girl in Dallas, just thing, issue, lynching after lynching. These dudes say nothing. They in the cut. CG, much appreciation, Fish Friday. That's a mental conditioning. That's a fear. That's somebody got something on me. You see what 47 had to do? Trump had to become president to get his secrets hidden. And they still coming out. Because whoever he with not protecting it, he ain't got the protection no more. So you mean to tell me all these black folk, all nothing? Nothing? For decades and decades we talking about Magic, Jordan, Barkley, nothing. You get nothing? Huh? Denzel, Sam Jackson, Spike Lee, you get nothing? Nothing. Angela Bassett, Haley, nothing. Nothing, right? Shaq, nothing. We get no provisions for our attention. Y'all think that shit is an accident? Oh, it's a mind wash, baby. It's a mind wash. Come on now. That's for real, for real. So then when you get a Max B, who really we don't know his level of intelligence. So if we don't know his level of intelligence, we damn sure can't make an assessment of his consciousness. I already know after 16, he ain't do no working out. I limited. After 16, you supposed to be brawling. Decent. Even if you did just 16 on the bar. Didn't do that. He didn't come out articulating himself like he is well read. So he might not even have been in there. He might have did the regular. The Donald Goines. You know. Shannon Holmes. Type book. You know, all that. He damn sure wasn't in there reading Chancellor Williams, Huey P., George Jackson, huh? Frantz Fanon. None of that. So if he's in the Gucci store, that's expected. For me, I'm wondering what took him so long. You dig? For real, for real. And at this point, we can't be triggered by that. Especially in this class. We know what it is. We know what it is. Only certain people are going to be in a different space. It's going to be over here. You can tell that. Okay? So, when he come to Brooklyn, it's going to be a movie. Okay? What he did for 16 years? Listen, I've seen people do 20 years. I've seen people do a quarter, not doing shit, under their bunk, watching the stories. I tell you right now, there's some people in there still watching All My Children. Them niggas been in there since Luke and Laura got married, and they still watching it. I don't know why y'all think everybody in jail come out with something. That's very rare. This dude's in there right now, looking for short eyes, looking for some paper pussy every day. Getting the baby oils mixed with the Muslim oils, just tearing a member up every day. Yo, son, you got that new book? Yo, let me see that new black tail. No, let me get the old black tail. Every day. 20 years. 20 years playing poker. Or maybe the chef. 20 years they cooking. Don't think everybody go to the yard and get brolic. Or everybody in the law library. Nah, that's a select few. What you say, Tutty? What's Fat Puffs? I don't know what Fat Puffs is. Is that like Bigums? Ooh, I had a dude from Jersey. Boy, he used to have his family send him up them not Bigums, Plumpers. Ooh, wait, that man go crazy for them Plumpers. A month. He was a month. He going to visit them. I'm like, yo, you got it? He like, yeah, I got it. He got Plumpers. I'm like, damn, son, he love them Plumper magazine, Plumpers. And he going his cell after that visit. You don't see him for about a week. I'm like, yo, where Mike at? Yeah. If you in Jersey, you know my man Mike look like CeeLo Green. Yeah, short and red. He love them Plumpers. And they'll tell you, I'm stunting. Mike used to get them Plumpers every month. Fresh new Plumper. And he don't let that shit out. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, y'all think dudes in there and everybody going to war and this, and yo, it's gladiator, this. Nah, man. No. You got dudes in jail sitting there watching the stories. Every day. And they'll fight you over them stories, too. Yeah, they'll fight the COs and all that over them stories. They don't sitting there right there. For real, for real. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, what else Yeah, so y'all think, yeah, I'm telling you, the Puffs are gonna come out notorious. Watch. And he got a little skid bid. He ain't even hit the prison. He in a federal facility. He ain't in the prisons. He ain't in the penitentiaries. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's serious. You know? What else we talked about this week? Weekend review. God dog it. What else y'all got on y'all plate? Y'all want to discuss? We already talked about all those old palm-colored people with their child SAs, right? The lawmakers, the openly transgendered, right? You see what they did, and what was that? Gold's Gym. You did. What about Cardi? I don't talk about Cardi. She's a dummy. What do you mean do I rock with Rock Marciano? I heard I'm not a avid listener. I don't know all his material, but it's decent. You know? What Cardi do? She's a dummy. She's a dummy. There's nothing to talk about with her. She's still married. She let a suspect individual shoot up her club. There's nothing to say. And she running around proud with it. And I heard dude got more C's on the way. She's a dummy. The government is back open again. Shit never was closed. Listen. And I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Shit they do don't affect me. It don't. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. If they don't call your name, it doesn't have any bearing on you. If you don't work for the feds, you good. If you not, you know what I'm saying, on social services, you good. So what did it really do? What did that do that might have disturbed how you moved around? $1 million? Nothing. You couldn't get a flight? Then you get in your whip. You see what I'm saying? So it didn't really bother. It don't bother me. I'm not in that mix. They don't represent me. Nobody in there represents me in Congress. Nowhere. Nothing. No politician rock in my space. They don't. Else they wouldn't be there. So I don't pay that shit no mind, other than what they're gonna do to further have us trapped in our oppressed state. That's it. You dig? Jonathan Kidd, you was asking about Dubai before. What about Dubai? I must have missed that question. You going over there? Jonathan Kidd, you going over there? Don't go over there. I'm telling you. They're gonna size you up. Don't go over there. You see, they already extradited homie Homie just bailed out. Antonio Brown. They picked his ass up in Dubai. Now I'm sure he thought he was good money. I'm sure. He thought he was over there safe. But they probably asked him, you gonna take the boo-boo to the chest? And he probably said, nah, you ain't with that. Listen, I'm getting my ones together. I can show y'all how to build a football team. And they was like, no, nigga. We want your chest. And he ain't give him the chest. So they locked his sentence. Call ICE on him. Get him. And that was it. That was it. What about the 1969 talk after Mondami became mayor? You mentioned the blizzard back in 69. Are we going to get a blizzard this year? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're going to get a blizzard this year. Only if you're in New York and you in the 5 boroughs, Jersey and Connecticut, and you ain't in the tri-state, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But yeah, we gonna get a blizzard this year. Yep. Guarantee that. Listen, we already, again, I told y'all when he has his first police-involved shooting, he gonna be in trouble. We just had one yesterday uptown. One upper Manhattan. 20-year-old wilding out. Banged that police. They banged and took his ass out of here. Okay? Took him right up out of here. So this is still up under Adams' watch. Which is weird because he's went to Israel to meet with them, or he going this week. Or why? I don't know. You on your way out the door. So why are you going over there to meet with these people? I don't know. Okay, you must have some unfinished business with them people tied up. Because it don't make no sense. Okay? But this is where we at. So yeah, we gonna get a we're gonna get a blizzard. We gonna get a blizzard. Yup. So be prepared. Get your boots, you know, your Columbias, right? Your Timbs. Make sure you ready. Okay? Get your little shovel. Okay, get your little long johns. Y'all act like y'all don't wear long. Listen, I see it. These kids got y'all mind mixed up. Y'all act like I got long johns. I bring my long johns out in November. And I don't take them shits off until April. Long johns. Y'all act like y'all don't got them shits. And I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, keep following these dumbass kids. Because see, when I was coming up, nigga, we had hat, scarf, gloves, all that. Shit, I don't even be seeing coats no more in this motherfucking city, man. I'm like, yo, don't you know it's 20 degrees? Where's your coat? I was in the East yesterday. This chick, man, it's 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'm coming through. She right there on Hagerman. In a t-shirt. Running to the store, walking to the store. I'm like, yo, where your coat? In my house. All right. I don't know where the hell these people raised different. Different. I'm still with the scarves. Y'all see me in the winter. Hoodie, hat, scarf. Gloves. No, I don't play. I don't play. You understand? Talking about this one here. Dad, is it cold? Yes, look at the damn news. I mean, is it cold? Yes, it's cold. Anytime it's under 50, you gotta put some shit on. Now, if you don't listen and take your ass out there, you thinking it's goddamn late spring? Oh, we. I'm not coming to pick you up. No. So, yeah, I'm saying we going 69. I'm saying, yeah. Now, a lot of other things that happened in '69, we we just not going to get. We don't have a Black Panther party that's worth a damn. So we ain't gonna see no indictments of that and stuff. We don't see no protest. All that other stuff is gone. But we're gonna get some weird weather activity. We're gonna have different crises running around. It's gonna be rough, but it's rough for all of us right now. And at any given point, it could be rougher. But as long as we rock together, we good. We good. Okay? Rod, you said what? You got coat, hoodie, scarf, and all that? I hear that. I hear that. You ain't wear a coat in 20 years because you damn near in the sticks. And shit, they wore a coat last week. They wore a coat the other day. Florida was 35 degrees, 40 degrees. I saw it on the corny news that we got it in this damn house. It was cold in Florida. They wish they had coat. Damn iguana falling out the tree and shit. Shit was, they're just hibernating. Them shits look frozen to me. All that hibernating shit, all I heard was a thud. And I looked, and there were iguanas all over. Yeah, it was brick down there. Don't start talking that talk. Them shits was like this. Dead looking. Yeah. Don't get cute. I ain't wear a coat in 20 years. All right. Keep playing. That snow trickle down on your ass. You gonna be woo-wee. Woo. Who is the heat on? Yeah. Keep talking. Keep talking. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah. Y'all sure is fresh. Y'all sure is fresh down there. Yeah. Keep it up. Keep it up. Huh? That's what we talking about, Philly. Yes. Yes. Okay. What else we discussed this week? Talk about it, damn it. The Clarissa Shields. She's a dummy. No, I'm starting to believe she's been induced with a controlled substance. Cause who does that? Who flashes a ring? Who does that? And this man is still married. Jonathan Kidd, what? I'm from Chicago, out here in West Palm Beach, Florida. And I wear a coat. You got your coat, Jonathan Kidd? I hear you. But damn, what? You in Florida from the Chi? Boy, I know you homesick. I know you homesick. From Chicago to Florida. How the hell that happened? We need a video breakdown. All right. First, I got to go to the old video breakdowns and tag them and get them up to speed so they could get monetized and all that. Megan the Bronco, yeah, we spoke about her rabbit tooth ass. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Oskino did, but that shit that Meek Mill did. Now that was some sucker shit. That was some sucker shit. Especially if you really you don't have a beef with you like a photo or a vid of somebody making fun of Eskino's son's death and you like it, only thing I would say is if he don't control his social media, then that's, he should come out and apologize and say he. But again, Meek is in that same boat. They running around with these rabbis. When y'all don't see these individuals on a regular in the hood or nothing. So you don't know what they do with these palm-colored people. Meek could be having his rectum filled with palm-colored male pickles. So we don't know. That's who do sucker shit like that. Like, come on, man. You don't do it. Like I said, I am not one who takes beef lightly. I really don't. If we on and it's up, I'm liable to do anything to you. It all counts. I don't care what's going on. You could be on your way to take, your people to the damn supermarket. I'll bust you in your head to the white meat with a goddamn pipe. It's on, it's on. But to do sucker shit, because that's some coward shit when they play internet games. That's some cornball shit. Twitter fingers and doing, that's not even girly shit. That's kid shit. You understand? That's kid shit. So, I hear Eskino for that. I'm serious. I hear because now what are you saying to me in that moment? You understand? Like, what was Meek purpose? What was he saying? Like, come on now. For real. So again, okay. So that means you telling me now it's whatever. It's whatever. I done rubbed you so wrong that F you, F your family and your son. Like Eskino said, my baby moms had to see that. His baby moms had to see. That's where the shit get. And they may be online and they may get triggered and feel away. Like, but again, this shit here, cause a lot of bullshit, man. A lot of bullshit. I'm telling you, and people really believe they don't have a chance of getting caught. Serious. Who I got? A Tribe Called Quest versus De La. That's not even a question you ask me. For real. De La Soul all day. I don't play about De La. I don't play about Paz's pen. I think Paz is top 5, at least top 8 of MCs, period. Nobody is messing with Posdnous from his first verse to now. He is the quintessential MC. They can't mess with Paz. I love a Tribe Called Quest, but Q-Tip ain't got no bars like that. He's a great songwriter. He's a great rapper. He's a great producer, great showman. Tribe Called Quest shows always. I done seen too many of them, and every one of them through the decades, Tribe do their thing on that stage, but they're not fucking with De La. That ain't happening. You can't ask me that question. No. No. Posdnous. I think Y'all better go and research that man's pen. For real, for real. For real. Yeah, they both a man down, but who hurting more? You understand? I'm telling you. Not at all. Can't mess with Posdnous. Pos is, yo, bar for bar. I don't think, and when I'm saying I'm from a different era, I'm from a different era. I grew up listening, and my very first favorite MCs was JDL and Kaz from Cold Crush. Then, of course, Mike C and DLB from Fearless. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm going through. I'm picked. By the time we get to De La, KRS, Ra, G-Rap, my ear is different. I hear shit in between the bars that people don't hear. I hear infliction. I hear, and I visualize it. That boy Posdnous is crazy. Okay? Crazy. And never fell off. Ever. Ever. What about Big L? Y'all always ask me about Big L. I'm not a fan of Big L. I'm not. Never was. Thought he was coming through as a junior Lord Finesse. I didn't like his voice. Nothing. I believe he is overrated. But what I will say, in the moments that he had, he was great. I listened to him and Jay-Z freestyle just this week a couple of times. And he destroyed Jay. I don't know what was going on with Jay at that time. But L ate him on that freestyle. That shit was crazy. When they went back and forth, it just, I'm listening to Jay. I'm like, what the hell are you saying? Nothing. Big L, Big Daddy Kane joint. L was magnificent. A lot of the digging in the crate joints, L was magnificent. But consistent, it was a lot of shit that I heard from him, and I was like, come on, man. I just didn't get, I don't like him like that. I just don't. I don't. Okay? Brand Nubian, again, can't ask me about Brand Nubian because I was heavy. I was a Pooba fan from Masters of Ceremony. Pooba's another one. Nice. Never fell off. He don't get enough props. Grand Pooba and Sadat. I got Sadat up there with the rest of my favorites. Sadat's delivery, the way he attacks a verse, what he said, you never hear him repeat a rhyme, a subject, a scheme, nothing. Sadat X is another one. Nasty. Nasty. So you got certain individuals that I'm telling you that if people study them, none of this other trash shit would even make it. You couldn't call these other dudes MCs. Everybody else is a rapper compared to these dudes. You talking about G-Rap, KRS, Posdnous, Sadat X. These dudes is just incredible. You listen like, yo, what did he say? What? Crazy. Crazy. Right? Prince Poe from Organized. OC, like, dudes is just nice. Okay? And definitely, you know, Ghost is my top. So it's different than when people throw these other dudes. I'm like, get this shit out of here. You dig? Yeah, but it's Fish Friday. I know it's still early, but it's getting dark. I'm not trying to run into no problems. Okay? Best EPs, Mantronics, and Just Ice. That's the thing. Sadat Wild Cowboy. Okay. Do I have Ghost over Chef? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ghost? And that goes over everybody in the womb. Everybody. Everybody. But that's just me. Do I love Deck? No doubt. He get busy. Do I love Jizza? Jizza get busy. Do I love Meth? Meth gets busy to this very day. But nah. I ain't fucking with Ghost. Just not. And I've heard some under par shit. I don't like everything. I don't heard Ghost say some shit and I'm like, But overall, hands down, can't fuck with his catalog. And that's just that's just what it is. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay? I like MF Doom too. Okay, so we talking MCs. We talking MCs. That's what it is. Listen, I don't know if y'all been listening to Meth. All his features in the past year and a half, Meth been going crazy. Crazy. I'm like, damn, Meth. Yeah, KP is nice too, but KP ain't been consistent nice. I think I listened to Heavy Mental for a year straight, every day. Those two pieces of work got me through my bid before my appeal. Machiavelli and Heavy Mental. Those two I played every day, all day. My favorite Ghost album, I can't tell you that. I don't know. Fish Scale was dope. Supreme Clientele was dope too. Bulletproof Wallets. But I'm telling you, that Fish Scale shit, it's a toss-up. And Iron Man was decent too. Iron Man was decent, so I don't know. But I will play Fish Scale. I'll play Fish Scale every, that's something I will play every day. Definitely. Yeah, KP got some shit, but again, when you are around certain people and you in the studio with certain elements, you're just gonna have the best. You're gonna have the best. And he not in that space. You know what I'm saying? He's just not in that space. And I'm subscribed to Killer Priest page. I look at his YouTube. Sometimes we go live at the same time, or I'm about to go live. I'm sending out my invites, and I see a notification, Killer Priest. And I'm looking, and he lose me. He just so far out. The guests he got on, and sometimes that rubs off in the music. Jay Mills whooped on and like whooped on in a fight, hands on. Who am I feeling on the West Coast? Of course, hieroglyphics, exhibit, but that's kind of cheating because exhibit not really West Coast. Be real, of course, and Ice Cube. No Ice Cube. You know? Definitely Cube. Outkast. Got the. They had a moment. They had a moment. But at any given time, I want y'all to understand at any given time, if CeeLo Green didn't move and lean more towards pop and singing and using his voice, because he's an incredible voice when he sings. But if he would have just stayed MC and stayed in that space, nobody would be talking about Dre 3000 like that. They wouldn't. Because CeeLo was a beast on the mic. He was a beast. So Outkast in the Hall of Fame before a lot of other people. Nah, I'm not checking for that shit. I'm not checking for that. You trying to gain weight without too much carbs? I'm the wrong person. Listen, Versace broccoli, let me tell y'all this right now. I could get you in the best mental space. Anger management, domestic violence, I'm good with that. Life coach, good with that. Lose weight, get in shape, I could do all that. Don't ever ask me about gaining weight because I am a dub. I have never gained weight, ever. And I done did it all. I done used creatine, andro, protein, everything, and this is it. This is it. I go into the gym, people see what I can lift, and they like, whoa. And I get on that scale. And I'm ready to throw that shit. I don't gain a pound. And every time I'm around somebody, yo, when you get older, your metabolism will slow down, then you'll gain some weight. Because I always was a slim dude. I always wanted to gain. Because I always said, I'm not going to have nobody grabbing me. You know, them country dudes like to grab you and slam you and all that shit. I'm light. Right now, today, I'm barely 170. Now I get on the bench, I could push. I could get up under them dumbbells and I could do the 80s and the 90s. If I'm consistent with that, I could get back up to the 100 cookies on the, yeah. But I don't gain a pound. So I'm the wrong one. The wrong one to ask what to do to gain, damn it. Nope. Then it would hurt is I don't eat red meat. I stopped eating red meat in 1999. So it ain't there. Okay? But clearly, I got the dead on. Yeah. You going night-night. If I get anywhere on that jaw or in that temple, going to sleep. Going to sleep. You dig? But you working to get to an even 200 from 250? Damn, you want to drop 50? Man, give me them 50 pounds. Damn it, if I ever walk around 200 plus, I might just punch people for nothing like this the 80s. Get out of the way, lady. You too light. I don't care if you 70. Get out the way, lady. No country for old ladies. I'm just knocking old ladies out. Get up, grandma. Get some weight. Yeah, you don't know how to act when you're over 200 pounds. You just dead arming people. Yeah. Yeah. God diggity dog it. Get your weight up, Granny. Don't come to the supermarket no more. It's real out here. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know what it is? What you claiming, Granny? Huh? No, you can't get no sweet potatoes today. Punch Grammy right into the limes. Right into the limes. You dig? I don't know, C-Blaze. I gotta go somewhere, god damn it. Oh, yo, matter of fact, I gotta go for they beat my ass up over this fish. Let me get up out of here, Fish Friday. I gotta get my fish. And we'll finish later on. Alright? With a junior, much appreciation for the Fish Friday. Yeah. Huh? How's that a disrespect? A 3 stacks? He nice, but nah. He nice, he did his thing, but nah, I'm serious. Nah. I heard some moments, man, that he was less than spectacular. For real. There was some moments, and shit, he ain't consistent. He running around with that big ass flute, looking like a glizzy to his face. Come on, man. Nah, we not doing that. They ain't gonna throw you in the Hall of Fame now because you blowing on the glizzy talking about do. Nah. Come on, man. We gonna stop that. Nope. Not having. Nope. It's lovely. Listen. Yeah, I'm ready for him. As soon as I get over there, I'm ready for him. She better get away from that flounder fillet. I tell you that. Yeah. Stay her ass away from that flounder fillet, because I needs that. Yeah. Listen, make sure. Skull and Bones Granny. Yo, listen, make sure y'all come back to class with all 10 fingers and 10 toes. Guard your mind. Get y'all some fish, okay? Get y'all some fish. I look 38? Oh, that's what's up, Rock. Yeah, but you get a 55, Rock City Mom. You ain't been to class in about 8 years. 55 for Rock City Mom. Damn it. All right, guard your mind. Don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Believe in my belief in you. Damn it. Huh? Yes. I love my people. It's Fish Friday. Be safe. Get to where you're going and get back safely. All right? Hit me up in the DMs. Let's do what we do. Love on one another. All right? Build each other up. Encourage each other. Damn it. And watch your grippers. Diddy's a monster. Gangsta-licious, Thuggalicious is a monster. I ain't gonna tell y'all. Don't make the news because one of them got your grippers. 55 gang. Get y'all grades up.